Kara, your favorite Pesca Vinny vegan, and today we are making our Meatless Monday recipe, but we are making it Vinny with venison. So it actually is meat today. Now, if you wanted to make it truly vegan, then you could use some vegan meat, crumbled up meat, but I am using venison today. So this is supposed to be a teriyaki beef skillet that I got from the All Recipes Dinner Spinner app. It's real easy. It took me like 10 minutes or less to do the whole thing, and it's pretty much done, but I just kind of wanted to show you what it is. So we've got 2 pounds of ground venison. The recipe calls for 1, so we're doubling the recipe like I normally do. So I did 2 pounds of ground venison, browned that. Then it called for pineapple, like an 8-ounce can of pineapple if you're doubling the recipe, but I'm allergic to pineapple, so I used broccoli instead. So I steamed the broccoli in the microwave and then added that in to the ground beef mixture. And then it called for half of an onion, but doubling the recipe is a full onion, so I used 3 tablespoons of this minced onion here. And then it also called for ground black pepper to taste, so I just shook that on there. And then it called for garlic, but it was like a teaspoon of ground garlic, like fresh garlic basically, and so I have garlic granules, so what I did was the conversion. So 2 teaspoons of garlic that has been chopped is the same as 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. So I did 1 teaspoon of that, and then it called for 1 teaspoon of ground fresh ginger, and so I'm using this granulated ginger, ground ginger. So for this, what I did was the ratio is 1/4 of a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. So when you double that, it's 1/2 teaspoon. So I did 1/2 teaspoon of this ground ginger, and then it calls for teriyaki sauce. So I'm allergic to soy. So and also sesame. So the teriyaki sauce I'm using is from Coconut Aminos. I got this at Natural Grocers. You can also get it on thrivemarket.com, but teriyaki sauce without soy in it. So this is from Coconut Aminos. So 3/4 of a cup is what the recipe calls for. So I did 1.5 cups. So that's what's in here of this. So nummy, so nummy. Then you cook it for 5 minutes, where it's bubbling like this. You reduce the heat to low, cook for 5 minutes, which I've already done that. Then you add green onion, which I called for 1 tablespoon of green onion. I doubled it, so 2 tablespoons of chives, close enough. And then it called for 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds. I don't have sesame seeds because I'm allergic to them, so I used sunflower seeds. So I used 2 teaspoons of those. Those are in there now too, in lieu of sesame seeds. And there seems to be just a little bit more of this in here, so I'm going to use it all. And that is it. They said you can serve it over rice or whatever you'd like to serve it over. So what I did was I made some rice. This is brown rice that I made in the rice cooker. 2 cups of dry brown rice. I put it in the rice cooker with 4 cups of veggie stock, and then I put in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. Same kind of ingredient profile, and then I shook in some ground black pepper. So the same ingredient profile as this, and made my rice ahead of time. So when I serve it, put the rice in the bowl, you put your teriyaki meat on top, and that's it. You're ready to go. So that is our meal for today, teriyaki ground beef skillet, which is actually a teriyaki venison skillet. So I hope you guys give it a try. It was so easy, like 10 minutes or less. Smells amazing. And if you like Asian inspired dishes, you'll love this one. Talk to you later.